Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little bit of a different haul for you. We have what's called Renaissance here. It is like a donation place for used clothing, used household items, whatever. And there is one fairly close to me that just has books. That's all it's for. It's for books, magazines, that's it. So I went to go check it out to see what I could find for books. And I went back 2 different times. The first time I went, I just got a few things, and then I was telling my husband about it, and he said, go ahead and go back and get the rest of what you found. So the first thing I found were these adventure box book / magazine type of thing. These are in English, and you'll understand why I'm saying that in a minute. I only found 5 at this place. They were 75 cents a piece, not a bad price. And they just have one big story in them. With quite a few chapters in it. I mean, the chapters aren't very long, but then they have other stuff back in the back. Now, what we get them for is the story. My son loves, my 6-year-old, he loves to read these before bed. Well, he loves having us read them to him before bed. So I went ahead and grabbed all 5 that I saw. And then I went back the next day because they had them in French as well. Now, they had a lot more in the French than they had in the English. And my son does do both. He reads or speaks in both English and French. So I went back and I got all of these for him. There were 53. Yes, there were 53 of these. Again, they were only 75 cents a piece. I bought all 53. Excessive, yes, I know it is, but he likes to read. He likes to be read to right now. He loves books, and I am not going to discourage a child reading or having books. That is the one thing I am willing to buy as many as any kid wants. I don't care. I buy books for myself all the time. I buy books for my kids. I love when my kids like books, you know, when they want to read, they want to have books, they want to buy books. I will not discourage that. I would rather them have books than games, so I'm going to get as many books as I can for them. We do cycle through the books. We don't keep them all like forever. We do cycle through. Once they get too old for, some of the books, we give them back to donate. Basically, we bring them back to Renaissance and we put them through there, because I figure, other kids can use them. They're still in good shape. Why not? So I will always get books for my kids. I have no problem with that. The next thing I found, and you'll think it's for kids, but it's not. I found, and I really wish I had gotten all of them when I saw them all, because when I went back, there weren't hardly any there anymore. I got comic books. Now, these are not to read, okay? They're for crafting, because I think that I've seen people use the comic strips and stuff for crafting before, and I thought it was really interesting. And you can use the little images for whatever you want, and I just thought they were really neat. So I got, the first day I got 5. The second day I only got 4 because that's all that was left. They had 18 total there, so I ended up with half, basically. I ended up with half of what they had, which is okay. I mean, you know, as long as somebody's using them, why not? You know. And again, the comics were only 75 cents each. And then I found these 3 magazines. I found a scrapbooking. Now, this one is in French, but I thought I could use it for images and maybe some words in there. I don't know yet. But, so yeah, that one is there. Then I found these 2 cloth, paper, scissors crafting books or crafting magazines. These both are in English, so I figured I could read them and then take whatever I need out of the magazines. Now their magazines are only 50 cents a piece. Not a bad price. Unfortunately, most of the magazines are in French, but you can use them for the images and stuff like that. So it's not a bad price, I don't think, for magazines, 50 cents compared to, if you look at the, let's see, this one, it says $9.99. These also say $9.99. So paying 50 cents compared to $10, yes, I can handle that. Then I found this book, and I just like it for the images in there and the little map pieces that they have. I just thought that was really nice. So I figured I can just cut the images out and use those instead. The books, most of the books, this sticker is coming off. Most of the books are only $3.75. Most of the books. Pretty much all of the books in there are $3.75 and below. There are a few specialty books that they have higher prices, but most of the ones on the shelves are $3.75 or under. This one I got because of all the flower images. I thought those would be good to use, so I can cut those out as well. And I did pick up another book just like that one, again for all of the flower images, and again this was $3.75. So not a bad price. I don't think any of them have the price that they were on them. No, they don't. They don't have the price that they were. But I mean, I'm not gonna worry about paying $3.75 for these. I think that's a good price for used books and for getting books that you want to use the images out of. Magazines for 50 cents, you can use the images and the words. Same with the books. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it all. So yeah, that is my haul, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you are in Quebec, go check out the Renaissance Library. It's a great little store. It is a small store, but it's a great little store. Has all kinds of books in there that you could go through. Large dictionaries. I mean, they have a huge selection for such a small store. So go check it out. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.